Hi, this is Stan. Welcome back to the Crow's Nest Railroad. Okay, so we're picking up on part 2 of our large train wheel casting series, and got the wooden blanks, and we're headed out west to the Sun City West Metal Club. And they're going to help us get our wooden blank wheels rammed up into some molds to do the casting. So I'm excited. Let's head out and I'll meet you there. Wow, when we walked into the club, it was a jaw-dropping experience. 7,000 square feet of all sorts of metalworking equipment. The brochures and their webpage really don't do it justice. It's an amazing facility. They got a paint booth here. Here's a fabrication area. They've got CNC machines. They've got all sorts of cutting and shaping equipment. And this might look familiar. A lot of the original machining of the 15-inch gauge American we're restoring was done here at the club. You can see we're being treated like royalty by Jack Thielke and club members. So let's go out back. We need to go to where the molds can be rammed up in a casting flask. And instead of the typical cope and drag setup, we're actually going to pour in an open mold. So we have to shape that with some Petrobond sand and here at the ram-up bench. You said this is clay, sand, and a type of oil mixture?
Yeah, it's motor oil. 30-weight motor oil.
You mix that yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Or is it
we
commercially
buy the sand. The oil gets burned out, so we have to add oil. That's all we add to it.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a mushy snowball kind of feel.
Yeah, and what you do is, if you squeeze it, and when it breaks clean, then it'll ram up smooth. Really usable. So we'll bust it up, and you dump it in here.
Turn it on.
And then you're supposed to close the lid. It's got the safety catch so dummies like me don't get caught. We're gonna leave it open so you can see what's going on. So those wheels, you can see they turn and turn and turn and turn. They just really slowly break it all. It's like kneading bread dough.
How high do you put that?
About to here, you get much more, it starts bogging down, trips the breaker. So what you do is you put all that in there, and you pour motor oil in there. Pour a little bit in there, let it go, bring it up and test it, see how you check the clump test. It's got the OOO switch. That's all there is to it. Then we'll open this up and get it on the ground.
Now you're talking.
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna start ramming up the other one, the conventional one. All right. But because this might work. I mean, this could work fine.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm
Yeah, you're doing right. You just
at the wrong end.
you gotta work it into the corner so that it locks itself in there. Okay, now we gotta make it so that it comes apart. See how that's stuck in there?
Yeah.
So we're gonna put this in here. And then we're gonna.
Flour bag, please.
Yeah. Where is it?
Right here, right
Oh, right there.
Just take that much in it. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna give it some parting compound so that we can get it out.
That would be a good thing. Stan, he's messing up your finish.
Especially around those letters. Okay, now
we gotta get clean sand, so we need one of these. That goes on top there. So now we're gonna put this in here. Now we gotta. Shake this around. So we want just fine sand. Actually, Scotty, I think this is going to work really good. We'll see when I get it apart, but.
Stuff in there pretty tight, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. We gotta flip it all the way over. Let's turn it this way so let's just put it on the board here.
So what goes over this? Some sort of a.
You're looking at it.
That's it.
Well, they're going to pour it open. There's no.
Well,
funnel or
this will
anything.
be gone.
They'll just pour
Yeah,
the
yeah,
metal
yeah.
in.
So they'll just
right
pour
on.
it in. Same way with that one. They'll
Yeah.
just do. So you're not going to need the coffee can technique.
No, this will actually take less metal than the other method.
Working that around there a little bit to loosen it up.
See, it doesn't have to go all the way to the top. You see, what we want when they pour it in, we don't want the metal to get on the flask. So this is basically our riser that we were talking about before.
Wow.
Oh, the letters come out all right. A little bit stuffed in
yeah.
there still.
Well, it looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, that came out nice.
That looks awful nice, Scotty.
And here you can see them strapped in the truck. So they're on their way now to go to the actual pour where the cast iron will be melted down and poured into these molds.
They love it.
Wow, that was fantastic, wasn't it? What a great club and what a beautiful facility. So, next on the list, we're going to take those molds out and we're going to get them cast in molten metal. That should be awesome. So I'll see you then, right here on the Crow's Nest Railroad.